throw from getting away.
Next, for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man at first, nobody out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. A two-run shot, and they add to their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. Nicely done for the out.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
He holds it in. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. Fly ball down the line. And it had the distance, but slices foul. Out of bounce right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Runner at first with 2 away. Kazuma Okamoto will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a foul ball. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there, it's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run.
Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Jared Triolo. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Joey Bart up here. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman Spencer Horwitz.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit.
That's out the corner.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated
First pitch
hitter,
fastball in a
George
great
Springer.
spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Triolo tags the runner for 1 and 2. What a play.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder Addison Barger.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. Laser to the gap, should score the run. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Up next for the Blue
Vladimir
Jays,
Guerrero
first baseman,
Jr. now.
Vladimir
Coming off an
Guerrero.
absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. In comes the run from third to add on. At the plate, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped, but foul. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 9-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Manager out of the dugout now. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. Hard hit left side. Gonzalez to first in time. They limit the bottom of the inning, and now it's Brandon Lau. Liner snagged at first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Brian Reynolds here. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
For the Pirates, left fielder.
2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And this one looks like trouble. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
The 0-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. No question about this one. It's out of here. So he goes yard to left. And now O'Neal Cruz. Late with the swing there. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here is Nick Gonzalez. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Varsho settles underneath it, and that is that. Cannonball coming. It's now 9-4. Back here at Rogers Center, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look.